All right, welcome to Devlin is a grime artist? I don't know. I didn't mess my own intro up, but I gotta leave it because you guys gotta tell me. This is Smokey's something. It'd be Grime Files or UK Rap Files. I don't actually know where to put Devlin, but we are finally here. Sorry it's taking so long. I know you guys have been asking for this boy for time. Folks done gotten arguments over this nigga in the comment section. I just be watching them shit. It's like, hey, y'all niggas wild. Niggas be feeling it. But one, I appreciate you guys having those conversations because they don't be you guys don't talk to each other too crazy. So I'm like, I never feel like I have to step in or say anything. I'm just like, y'all do your thing. But you guys have been asking for this for time. I will do his part 2 as well. Not right now. I'm doing some, like corned beef or something after that or something like that. I don't know. I gotta find it. There's like a chipped beef, some shit. I don't know. Cause then I'm going back and we gotta go finish the Wiley and the Movement beef. So that's why we're not gonna be doing no Fire in the Booth part 2 right after this, just to let you guys know. But I will be dropping a Devlin 2-pack. So I'm gonna be doing this and a corned beef record or whatever the hell it's called after this. So thank you guys for rocking with me. If you've been waiting for Devlin since the start, like, yo, I've really just been waiting for this nigga to listen to this guy. Yo, I appreciate you rocking with me. We're finally here. With that said, thank you for joining me. If you could please hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into this one. One extra.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Check.
Yeah, I'm putting this in the ground pass.
Check. Devlin, Charlie Sloth. Yeah. Fire in the Booth. Ow. 2012. Let's go. Let's take it back, listen. Yeah. I think you forget that Jim's been a threat and a bet so long, so where's the respect? You ain't rep with DJ Slimsy on set. I ain't heard you wanna take the set, cause you weren't present when grime weren't pleasant. A game full of shotters and goons and peasants. Rascal ran away with the scene. A man a park at the stickiest lemon. The mic in my hands like a stick to a felon.
I like that entendre. Unless it's like it's not an entendre, it's just a direct. It's saying like Rascal ran away with the scene. Like, is he saying like he was a rascal ran away, or the Dizzy Rascal ran away with the scene? Because we know that the Dizzy Rascal portion. But it'd be a dope flip if he was saying calling himself a rascal and then flipping Dizzy's name too.
Rascal ran away with the scene. A man a park at the stickiest lemon. The mic in my hands like a stick to a felon. Letting off rhymes, my mouth's my weapon. Blowing up south, Peckham to Streatham. Blowing up west from Acton to Shepherds. And then my name spread north of calls. Tottenham to Angel, I rock the cradle. And I've been running round east from day. Dagenham to Barking, Hackney to Cable Street. With a lyric and a shot speed. Every man from a manor where the block's deep. With your blocks like an episode of Dawson's Creek. Rest in peace to the Esco, let's go. Anyone who built this scene, I'm taking it back to an old school thing. Some oceans deep and he flow too weak. Side with me and fly like a frisbee. Go against me and die like a vin.
Devlin is one of the rare grime MCs or people from this era that when I hear them rap on these beats, they do a thing that I feel like when you don't use a grime flow, it doesn't, what's it called? It just kind of sounds crazy. Like, it just sounds like you're rapping on top of it, but not like in a bad way. Like, I'm trying to find the best way to describe what I hear in my head. That's why I'm like trying to choose my words, because it's not a bad thing. It's just, there's not many that when I hear them, they just sound like they're rapping. That's the best way to put it, yeah. When I hear him on a grime beat, it just sounds like he's rapping. Versus when I hear other people, I'm like, oh, that's clearly like a grime flow. Like, that's, I don't give a fuck if you call that rap, nigga. That's like, for sure a flow from a nigga that's doing grime. Just like a nigga come in here with a skippy drill flow. That's clearly a drill flow, just like a trap flow. So that's what I'm saying. Like, for the stuff when I've listened to grime, it's a very small niche group of people that when I hear them, they just do this. They just sound like they're rapping. But this could just be a rap song too, and I just don't fucking know. But this beat sounds like a grime beat, so who knows? And he's talking about grime content, so I could be wrong all around. But that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm saying this.
I open the pages, I'm writing the history. I'm right in the middle of my life is a mystery. I went up on an island with Tinchy. A label Marley made famous. See a minor, that's why I major. Shut one eye and stare at my wallet. You still won't ever see half of my paper. Life's a ride, how far it will take you. Depends how far that you'll break your back to make a stack bigger than a freight container. More cash, more money in the bank. Till I die and reside with a maker. I shoot for the hoop like I was a Laker. You said white boys can't jump, you're a hater. I'll jump all over your boat race, then chat later. I'm the administrator for pain inside of a chamber full of nightmares. I don't fight fair. If I wanna find prayers, I don't use no satellite navigator. Cause the word on the street is that you're in town with your bird on a weekend. What's the odds that we just might meet then? When I run upon you like an East End weed then.
I don't know what an Eastern Weedin is,
Shut
but okay.
your mouth! Wow! Hey, Devlin just touched down in the building, man. Wow! Well, you're Penguins, better stand up and pay attention, man. Are you just starting, man, Dev? You just starting?
Just getting warm, bruv, just getting warm.
Whoa.
Check, listen. There's fire in the booth, I think that I got Charlie cooking. You can't change a man from the environment you took in. Listen up. Fire in the booth.
Yeah.
One, watch out for a moving picture. Yeah. You show me the conditions to the terms of my recital. Murmur and I'll murder you, so bring the German rifles. I'm rolling with a Kalashnikov, I'm backing off my rivals. Call me, I'll kill you off like... I ain't acting, now I'm practically as spiteful as going back in time to give the atom bomb to Guy Fawkes. Now I'm stuck and I'm waiting for a time warp to once again...
This nigga just trying to destroy a timeline. You give fucking Guy Fawkes the goddamn fucking nuclear weapon and he blows Parliament? Oh, that had to be a mental fucking timeline. Oh, fuck, man. The multiverse is just a beautiful concept. That's just fucking, that's crazy as fuck. There's some world in existence where Guy Fawkes got his goddamn hands on a fucking nuclear bomb and blew up Parliament. What happens after that? Why don't they make these movies? These niggas be lazy.
Murder you, so bring the German rifles. I'm rolling with a Kalashnikov, I'm backing off my rivals. Call me, I'll kill you off like... I ain't acting, now I'm practically as spiteful as going back in time to give the atom bomb to Guy Fawkes. Now I'm stuck and I'm waiting for a time warp to once again return. You can't terminate a cyborg. I'm made of metal, I could break you all like pliable. Dwelt a grind level, now like Luca, like the skywalk. I'm made of metal, I could break you all like pliable. Dwelt a grind level, now like Luca, like the skywalk. I'm a dying rebel like Gaddafi, not compliable. I'll stab you with a paintbrush as art in my survival. I'm like a cyclops.
Hey! You know what? I think that's the second time in all the years I've been doing this, I've had to pull a record back, Dev. We're going again with that. We are going again, son! Yeah!
Listen,
Penguins!
big up Clash, big up Terra Firma.
Wow!
I'll tell everyone from back in the day. Listen. One. UK all day. I'll tell my daggers. Listen, yeah. You show me the conditions to the terms of my recital. Murmur and I'll murder you, so bring the German rifles. Rolling with a Kalashnikov, I'm backing off my rivals. Call me, I'll kill you off like... I ain't acting, now I'm practically as spiteful as going back in time to give the atom bomb to Guy Fawkes. Now I'm stuck and I'm waiting for a time warp to once again return. You can't terminate a cyborg. I'm made of metal, I could break you all like pliable. Dwelt a grind level, now like Luca, like the skywalk. I'm a dying rebel like Gaddafi, not compliable. I'll stab you with a paintbrush as art in my survival. I'm like a cyclops with a all-seeing eyeball, and all I see is weeds. I think it's time to build an idol. I'll burn you to degrees that your skeleton is frightful. After they discover you in my ashtray after nightfall. I kept it real, but all they seem to want is fake. I should speak like a and spit bars like Drake. Fishing hook, bait. I'll come to your estate and slap your mates who insisted that you was great, and then I'll take your style and your charisma, combine them with tobacco and ignite them in a Rizzler. You left me in my lane where you all tried to play the game, so now you need to ascertain that I can flip you like your sister. But no, just poison in the promo. Charlie ain't a sloth, now he's a Yeti in a polo. And Devlin, I'm a dragon raining fire on your postcode. A whole gold, so let me throw a blow and leave your nose broke. Like Britannia, it's black and white like a panda. The devil's his levels higher, looking down from my veranda. And so that you know who you hold is false hope, and false gold don't account for much when the truth's told. Sorry for the flames I induced, this is murder. Blame pudding lane on my crew, this is murder. Jimmy, I'm an Essex boy, so you know it's murder. Greater London in between the city and suburbia. Old tight Clash and terra firma, it's murder. DV, LIN, yeah you know it's murder. Charlie Slough, the DJ that you all heard of. Smurder, D-V-L-I-N.
Ow! What? What? Hey!
Round.
I don't even know what to say, Dev. You made me rewind the record. That don't happen. That don't happen on Fire in the Booth, you know. And you just killed that record. I want to hear no one else rap on this freestyle no more. Making me spit and everything. Man's dribbling. I don't care. I don't care. Wow. For real, I don't want to hear no more rappers spit on that beat. Otherwise, I'm going to blackball your career. And I could do that, son. I could really do that. Dev, let's keep getting them, man.
Let's keep moving, man.
Woo.
Big up Wiley on this beat. I'll tell everyone that listens to Grime knows about Sharky Major. Because I swear not even a lot of people do nowadays, brother. This is where you come from, son. Yeah, I'll tell the old school heads. 1, 2, 1, 2. Devlin, Charlie Slough. OT crew, listen. Yeah, it's OT crew in the house again. We've been endowed with the strength of 1,000 men. I live, I don't dream, make a viral bleed. Turn a ballpoint into a fountain pen. When I spew, red rivers, I'm dead in you. Getting you, coming for your revenue too. You ain't never dwelt in the places I've been. I'm at home in the dark like Nosferatu. Or King Tut locked up in his tomb. For too many suns and too many moons. Whites and blacks who thrive to attack. Dagging them scums inside of the room. So there might quite be violent soon. Hear the siren sound like rascal and shoot. Then boot to the closest district tube. Big up Wiley, you always knew that I'd be a beast and a brute and a pollute the peace in the booth like pumping a sea full of crude oil. When I get deeper I'm rude, so the better I get you all screwed. Am I a veteran? Yes, you'll get moved. Weren't pulling your legs when I said I was a threat. I'm ill but we'll punch you out of your shoes. English bomb with an Irish fuse. And there's not long left till I detonate. Leave guys in a 2 and 8 in the right old state. So you better every gyro saved. I'm claiming anything I like, okay? Cause I found my groove in a ride that keeps me amused. This life is a game. I'm old school like Fruit of the Loom, but I come brand new so the youth can relate. And maybe try following the lead. My whole damn scene came out of the street with young men letting off shots and kids getting killed by the rocks like Apollo 18. I gotta swim through a sea full of darkness in a black pool like Holloway's team. Forgive me if I take you for ransom. Now I'm like Manson, I've got a regime. And I love bad vibes, in fact. Like it when everybody climbs on my back with a knife set ready and he tried to attack. But my name's not Caesar. And who gave you the right to react to put
Whose name did they fucking bleep out?
your wife on her back like Caroline Flack? I ain't never been killed inside of the scene. Red run backwards, analyse that. Stung on a pussy, I'll paralyse cats. Don't sell drugs, but I've got wire raps. I'm a messed up geezer, I just might snap. Not a wife beater, but you might find me in Dags on a Friday. Bare knuckle fighting a then I might have a fight with her dad. That's how it is, cause my man is quite mad. And the spotlight couldn't ever change this man. God damn, that's who I am.
Oh my gosh. Devlin's in the building! Wow! Wow! Now everyone has to know why this guy is a problem! You wanted it, you got it, man! You wanted it and you got it! Redemption Day right now! Wow!
Yeah, it was solid. It's probably not the best thing I'm probably going to hear from him. That's why I'm just like, it's cool. It's a good introduction, but not like a super introduction because I've already heard him a couple of times. But like, it's a good fire in the booth. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a solid fire in the booth. It's a very adequate one, I would have to say. But yeah, I'm going to go do that other record for y'all so y'all can get these. I would say overall, currently, Devlin's just a solid MC. Y'all going to have to guide me to the record that just shows me the light. But currently, he's a solid MC. He's a motherfucker I wouldn't be playing with. I'm not going to just call my man's name like it's just going to be light work. That's crazy. I don't know if anybody did that one. And you guys said he watched Wiley at one point when he was younger. So, yeah, like, at least his resume speaks for itself. It's just more so, this did not particularly move me. I'm not like, oh my God, this is the craziest bars. It's just more so, the concepts he puts into the bars are more so interesting than the structure of them. Like the fucking nuclear bomb Guy Fawkes concept is mad. That's a mad concept. The fuck is this kid thinking about? That's some super neo-revolution shit right there. This, what? This nigga wants to just break the timeline. They don't even have those type of electronics. They don't even know what electronic is. This nigga want to give him a bomb with a detonator. Oh, this nigga's wild. The imagination on this again. Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of how this was gonna have to go for me right now. But we do fuck with Devlin. I do respect the boy resume. I just gotta hear more. And this is a cool introduction, but I'm not just like I don't. I just really where I'm at right now. I don't completely understand the hype. Like I've heard him be super like cold, but like the hype, I'm just like I don't know. I don't know. Y'all been pumping the boy stock pretty tough. But I also did listen to things that you guys did not ask me to listen to first, which would be the fire in the booth. Y'all been asking for other things as well. This one was just popped in my brain. I was like, oh yeah, I for sure got to do this now. So yeah, that'll be it for me. I see you guys on the next one. I'm about to go do the other song I told you I was gonna go do, so you guys can get this 2-pack and we'll go on from there. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. I'm out of here.